What's good, YouTube? It's KingX.X coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video we're going to be talking about the new Season 2 roadmap for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. If you are a multiplayer fan, which we will talk about multiplayer first, you're probably going to be very disappointed, especially considering the lack of maps and the lack of content multiplayer has been given to start the year and over the course of Season 1, and now beginning Season 2, which will be coming out next week, February 15th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So let's go ahead and talk about the multiplayer side. So there is a new game mode for ranked. We also have a new episode for raids. So if you are into doing raids, there is one that'll be coming in season. It doesn't exactly have a release date yet, but it will be coming in a few weeks. For multiplayer maps, we have Dome 6v6 and we have Museum. Now Dome has been seen in basically a lot of Modern Warfare games, and even Vanguard actually had Dome as well, including Call of Duty Ghost as well. So Dome is basically just another remake. Kind of disappointed, to be honest with you, but hey, I guess it is kind of cool that it is returning. We also have Museum. If you guys did play the beta, for the first 3 days or so, Museum was in the game, and then eventually they ended up removing it. So it's not even actually a new map, it's just an old map that is finally getting brung back a whole season or two later. So kind of disappointing there. For the battle maps, which is Invasion and basically Ground War, Al Malik International, which literally is just the map that is on Warzone, just scaled down to play Ground War. So there's that. And we also have Zaya Observatory, which is another battle map for Invasion and Ground War. So kind of disappointed when it comes to the multiplayer maps. There's not a single new map that was created, so very disappointing. For the game modes, we have Infected, Gun Game, and Grind. Grind is actually one of my favorite modes, so I'm actually kind of glad that it has returned. We also have Drop Zone, All or Nothing, and One of the Chamber also returning in season. So a few weeks after Season 2 has released, you should expect to see those game modes maybe 1 to 2 weeks after, and they'll probably spread it out. So nothing too crazy there. For the weapons and the operators, we have the ISO Hemlock Assault Rifle. The ISO Hemlock will have the ISO platform, which this will be launched through the Battle Pass. It is a free weapon within Season 2. We also have the KV Broadside Shotgun. This has the Kastov, which is basically just the AK platform, but this as a 12 gauge shotgun. This is also a free weapon you'll see in the Battle Pass, most likely probably tier 15 and tier 30, just like it has been in the past. We also have the Dual Kadachi's melee weapon, which will be coming at launch as well. And we also have the crossbow, which unfortunately you will have to either buy a bundle or you can complete all 7 paths of the Ronin event challenges. So you can get that as well, and coming in season is the Tempest Torrent Marksman Rifle. So hopefully that's a good weapon. It is a marksman rifle, so it actually could be really good. For the operators, we have Daniel Ronin. Ronin has been, I'm pretty sure, in Modern Warfare 2019, so kind of a mid skin. If I'm not mistaken, the picture you're seeing on screen is actually the tier 100 skin, and it does not look very good. We also have new Rose skins, and we have a new Nova skin. Kind of cool, I guess. Nothing too crazy there. We also have the Tracer Pack, which you can get if you buy the crossbow, and it also will have tracers, most likely red tracers of some sort, maybe another weapon in there potentially. And we also have the Shinobi Tracer Pack as well. So that is multiplayer. Let's go ahead and talk about what I'm more excited to talk about, which is Warzone 2, because we have Ashika Island, which is one of the brand new smaller scale Warzone maps, which is for Resurgence. It is apparently 30% larger than the previous smaller maps, so I would assume by the wording that Call of Duty used, it's most likely meaning it's 30% larger than Rebirth Island and probably Fortune's Keep. So kind of interesting there. Maybe they might boost the player boot. Maybe they will increase the player count potentially. We'll have to see on that. There's also a new event called Path of Ronin, which that is one way that you can unlock the crossbow. So there we go. You can see also some of the point of interest there. We have the farms, we have Port Ashika, and we have the Suki Castle. So there's that, as well as Resurgence as the mode, which as long as you have a teammate alive, no matter what, your teammates will redeploy at some point after having a timer cooldown. For the new features, we have the 1v1 Gulag, the new public event Data Heist, which will be coming in season, as well as the redeploy drone will also be in season. There's a search and seizure contract. Essentially, you're basically going to be going after vehicles and kind of returning them / stealing them back. So kind of an interesting mode there. We also have Restore Honor. Now this mechanic is brand new. Apparently once you get a kill in Warzone, you'll actually be dropping a dog tag. So every time that you kill someone, you drop they drop the dog tag, you'll be able to pick it up and you'll get loot of some sort, and it also like pings a UAV or something like that. So kind of a cool mechanic. There's also the personal watercraft Quest as well, which is just a jet ski. And for DMZ, which would be the final thing we'll talk about, we have the new exclusion zone, which is with the Sheikah Island. We also have a new boss. There's also the Crown faction, the bomb maker, and that is basically it. By the way, the bomb maker actually does drop some permanent loot that'll most likely be able to be used in multiplayer and throughout Warzone. You'll have to find him throughout the island at some point, so I'll keep you posted on that. We'll probably actually do a video on that, but with that being said, that is everything that is coming inside of this brand new Season 2 update for Warzone and Modern Warfare 2. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on everything. I'm honestly kind of disappointed for multiplayer. Multiplayer has kind of been in the backbone the last few years, and it's just very disappointing to see how it's kind of went just out of the entire direction of Call of Duty. I sometimes question why they even make a multiplayer. You might as well just honestly focus on Warzone, but that's just my opinion. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.